sometimes parenting will just be hard. And this month's parenting tip isn't really the easiest to deliver. So before we go any further, I want you to make sure that you're not listening to this or watching this in the presence of your kids. There is some sensitive vocabulary and material in here that I just want to make sure your kids don't overhear. So I'm going to give you a chance to pause or do whatever you need to do. Go in the other room. All right, so here it is. What do you do when a child is in danger? If you ever, and I mean ever, suspect or know your child or another child is being harmed or causing harm, your quick response is very important. But what should you do, and when, and under what circumstances? How do you know you're not overreacting or underreacting? Well, the good news is your local government, schools, and us here at Crossroads Kids already have some strategies in place to help you. So if you're not sure what those are, ask. But in general, here's when you should report a dangerous situation. Number 1, when a kid is harming themselves, eating disorders, cutting, burning, scratching, suicidal thoughts, drug or alcohol use. These are all ways kids may be harming or thinking about harming their own bodies. Look for physical signs and listen for any concerning comments, jokes, or questions kids might be verbalizing. Number 2, when they're harming others, hitting, biting, bullying, online harassment, which is becoming huge now, physical or emotional abuse, sexual abuse, or any type of abuse. Yes, even our own kids or other kids we love, sadly, are capable of behaviors that go beyond typical childhood or adolescent conflict. And we need to confront it if we suspect or hear anything about it. Number 3, you need to report it when they're being harmed. It might seem unlikely that your kids or kids you know could ever become victims of bullying, online harassment, grooming, physical or emotional abuse, sexual harassment, or sexual abuse. But statistically, it's very possible. The signs of abuse can vary though. So be on the lookout for anything that sounds dangerous, painful, or even manipulative. Because as a community, it's our responsibility, not just as a community, but as Christ followers, it's our responsibility to do everything in our power to keep our kids safe. So please, be aware. Then be ready to act by knowing how, where, and when to call in reinforcements.